Hi, for today's teardown, this box was sold on French eBay for 10 euros, described as being a power supply box from Transall military aircraft. There was only one photo of the front side here, and it is in worse condition than expected, so I will not keep this. It will be probably a one-way teardown, because I am not sure of what did happen here, but you can see the paint here has a weird damage. I wonder if it is not fire. The connector is pressed in like this with a very strong force, and the back covers are terribly oxidized and smashed altogether. Also this bracket here, so maybe not fire but oxidation for sure, so maybe it was left outside for a long time. And it came with this matching connector for here, but we have also extensive damage here. You can see the cable retaining part is broken, so I'm not sure what did happen here, but given the condition and as written here, yes, it is a power supply for the cabin of the aircraft. So it is just basic power supply components, nothing special. So you can see manufacturer is the French company Crouzet, serial number 66 and made in December of 1984. So first we will have a look at this connector. The crown here is completely stuck, it will not turn, so even if I insert it in here, it is not possible to lock it in place for some reason, not sure what happened. And interestingly enough, it is just falling in parts. You can see this nylon sleeve around the cable, secured at both ends with handmade lacing like this, and it looks like the wires actually are Kapton insulated. I will slice it open here to have a better look. Okay, we have interconnections made in the wires here with heat shrinks. Apparently they did connect a wire to the shielding of a cable, pink wire like this. Quite a huge number of wires actually for a power supply box. Interesting. And you will note also the huge number of connections in here, but inside we have not much. It is quite weird. Okay. Plug number here, not matching what we have on the front. Nice golden contacts here, but well, this thing is in poor condition, so I am not sure what I will do with it. Okay. We continue with this box. You will notice that all the screws are very rusty. I even had to Dremel these ones in order to have a bigger slot and be able to unlock them. Oxidation here everywhere on the cover, but here we have the 3 screws that are not rusty at all, and also remains here of 2 other screws that did break in a weird way, an unusual way. So I wonder if this thing was in a crash or something like this. Most probably crashed and then left outside, or maybe the aircraft was destroyed by heavy equipment when it was retired and it was salvaged from the scrap pile. It is possible also. Not sure. But you can see the 2 screws here did break in a very unusual way. Also you will note the color of the metal. So yes, we have here titanium screws. So it is good news, because at least I will be able to salvage this from this purchase. It is part I will keep because inside not much, probably a few relays like you will see, but the box is in too poor condition or not interesting enough to keep, sadly. I will try to unglue properly this sticker and keep it. So yes, little titanium screw. So this is good news. They are expensive and impossible to find. So here you can see two other ones in this lock nut. Some information stamped here. So I will try to retrieve them also here for the not to reuse but for the scrap titanium. I'll try to do a collection of scrap titanium. It is not often you get this. Okay, now time to open the box. So just 6 screws, as you can see, 2 U-shaped covers and very bad screws. Very short, but they were super rusty. So I believe this thing was left outside for a long time, and as you can see, you will see inside it is super dirty, and I will salvage what I can, but sadly with eBay Russian roulette you cannot win every time, and sometimes it is good, sometimes it is just okay, and sometimes it is bad. But it was not expensive, and anyways I was very curious about the content of the box, and it always makes one more video, so you will see. It is the power supply. We can expect transformers, diodes, capacitors, maybe fuses and relays. Okay. So first cover to come off. You can see it is very bad condition, this one. And what do we have on this side? Super dirty circuit board with electrolytic capacitors, glass body diodes here, some op amps and transistors, a few one at least power resistor here, 3 little shielded relays by Thomson CSF. So if there is something to save on this board, it will be probably this. If I can unsolder them, I will try. So wire harness here, soldered directly on it. On the front here I can see the body of a metal can power transistor. And it is all for this side. Other side, cover is a little bit better, but still not good. We have 2 big potted blocks, which are most obviously transformers. We have 1 module here with fuses and something else at the bottom, looks like some filters. And we have the front piece with 1 big relay. The wires going to the connectors, quite a huge number of them actually. And it is all. So considering it will be a one-way teardown, anyways, let's continue and completely scrap this thing. You can see the condition here on the fuse holders is not terrible. And also it is quite rare to have this, actually this kind of fuse in aircraft related equipment, because it can vibrate loose, I believe. They are not super secure in their position, in their socket. quite weird. So I will undo more screws and we will take this thing to bits. Where to start? I believe I will start by undoing the things on the sides here. So at least all the aluminium will go to the, and metal will go to the recycling. So it is still better than leaving it outside in the nature. Okay, I must not forget to take away this and keep the titanium screws, of course. So we have, as you can see, quite seriously tight screws. So this first box, will it come out? Yes. And let's just, it is out of the frame, excuse me. I will just cut the wire harness here. So one quite heavy epoxide box with lacing here for the wires. No, one number here written. So given the weight, yes, it must be a transformer. I believe I can directly throw it in the transformer and the motors at the scrapyard and it will be recycled properly. You can see this thing is very dirty. Let's continue with the other module we have here. Some wires to cut. Which screwdriver did I use? This one. Yes, super dirty. And really not worth a restoration project. If it was super nice electronics in here and interesting box with complete and no structural damage, maybe it would be worth restoring it, but not this kind of stuff. Okay, so quite a serious wire harness here. Actually, okay. Yes, so for some reason we have a number of wires going here. We have these things here, they are probably some kind of capacitive pass-through, filtering pass-through, something like this. 5 of them. And we have another circuit board I did not notice previously here. 2 little inductors or transformers, more diodes and plastic film capacitors, I believe, here, LCC, in very sad condition. All this onto a aluminium piece with what seems to be a spider nest in here. Okay, we continue. You can see the other side of the circuit board is super bad. The other transformer real quick. If I can unscrew it. It will be interesting to see if we have anything left in the front here. But I do not believe so. Okay. So when you have one stock screw and it is the last one like this, you can try to wiggle the part and usually it will be enough to loosen the screw. Okay, one other transformer, it seems. A lot of dust, more spider things. And now I need to undo the frame on the circuit board, so let's do it. Okay, I guess it is necessary to go any further in this video. Nothing else here. You can see again the very bad condition of the circuit board, very dirty and oxidized. And here, yes, in the front we just have two power transistors and one relay and the connectors. So this one has most of the wires populated, going a little bit everywhere actually. In the wire harness, this one has just the contacts in the middle. We have one apparently beautiful relay here, but again in a very sad condition. I'm not sure if it will be salvageable or not. So sometimes these relays can have pure gold contacts, in particular Russian ones, depending on the model number. You can find on the websites with inventories of parts and precious metal contents, but for Western parts it does not exist. So you have to crack it open and try to figure out by yourself. They can be actually platinum, palladium, gold. So this one is in a very bad condition. You can see, I zoom a little bit on it, but Dutch brand. Everything else is erased, made in 1983. At the back here we have one little diode for the coil probably, and close up for you on the other parts. You can see how sad condition it is. Really nothing good in here. At least a nice serious block of aluminium here, so it is better than nothing. It will go into recycling. Here, what is interesting, these three relays. Op amp apparently 741, yes. Few power transistors, probably bad electrolytic capacitors. These two ones are probably tantalum, white tantalum. Okay, on the frame we had also these very rusty power diodes. Again, one of the two transformers. Nothing to see here, it is just a potted block. And this unit for you. 3 fuses, one probably not good anymore because of the rust and oxidation. and it is all I guess for this thing. As you can see, I did make a terrible mess on my bench. And so I need to figure where is my missing Allen key. I have a missing Allen key in here. It is a very serious concern because I need my Allen keys. Where the hell did it go? Oh no, it is this one, so I am missing the number 2mm key. Must be somewhere. Okay, 3 titanium screws to salvage and finish to take this stuff apart. But, well, you can't win every time with in eBay, sadly. It is really Russian roulette. I was hoping to find at least good parts inside here or something unusual, but no, quite basic stuff actually. At least maybe the connectors here can be salvaged. Not sure, I will see. Worst case scenario, I will try to extract the pins and put them in my gold pins jar. Okay, so thanks for watching, bye bye.